It is a Monday, and that means it's a brand new week. That means this week can be anything you want it to be. Obviously, there is a lot you can't control, but the things you can control, take hold of them and try to do that because you'll feel a lot better. We all know it's better to feel in control than out of control. We're gonna do my Guns for Girls workout today. I absolutely love this one. Sorry, I just wanna adjust my little scene a little bit. So I want you to get your warm up in. I want you to make sure that you are using excellent form for every single one of these exercises. You have to warm up. Super important. Super, super important. I just got a run in, which is great. I didn't run a ton this weekend. You'll think I'm crazy, but I joined a flag football team. So I did something Saturday. What did I do Saturday? Gosh, I don't even remember. Give yourself a hug. Oh, I'm sore from throwing the football. So this will be interesting. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, very simple, and you're not gonna like me, but we're doing it anyway. We're gonna do arm circles. So stand with your feet hip width apart. So we're just gonna do tiny circles first. Core is tight, shoulders are back. Your body does not move at all, only your arms. Okay, bigger circles. Don't fling, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your core. So yeah, I am going to feel smaller circles. I'm gonna feel this workout. Faux show. Okay, go front, small circles, forward. But I feel like it's good to try new things. I'm turning 55, bigger circles this summer. And it's like, how long can I play flag football for with a bunch of like 20-somethings? Probably not very long. So I'm gonna give it a go. Back, forward, back, forward, 3, 2, 1, and done. Shake it out. So right here, this is the sorest part of my body right now. But I felt like I held my own, which was good. You know, you don't ever want to feel like the weak link, especially around a bunch of younger people. So we're just doing it. We're just doing it, and we're gonna try and have a little fun. Oh geez. Okay, so you're gonna get on your ball. Hello, Sparky. Excuse me. And you're gonna roll out so the ball is on the upper part of your back. You are driving those hips up towards the sky. If you put your knees together, it's a little more challenging. Sorry, I gotta back up a little bit. Okay, so you're gonna push up. Push up. So again, if you keep your knees together, it's more challenging. I blew my ball up before this workout, so it's definitely challenging. Push up. So you gotta work your chest. But this also, this motion right here where you don't come and rest is working your biceps. So that is why we are doing this. When you need a break, take it. I'm using 10 pounds. This feels really good. My legs are not super happy with me. My hamstrings and my quads are like, come on, we're giving you so much of ourselves. We're done. And they are. That would be true. Okay, let's get down on the ground. Roll your ball out of the way. So I wanted to ask you guys to consider getting 1 or 2 of these balls. There's a lot of exercises that we can do with these medicine balls. So you see, each one has a weight. Okay, so this is 8. There's a lot of workouts, exercises we can do with these balls. So if you wanted to just buy one, I think an 8 is probably good, or a 5 and an 8. Excusez-moi. I recommend it. Okay, so I have my 10s right here, but I'm gonna grab 8s too for this. So these are skull crushers, so we're gonna work our triceps, okay? This is a really important muscle to work for strength most importantly, but some definition, and right, no one likes when they wave, they get the waddle. Everybody has some of it, but you can certainly control it with your eating and with working it. Okay, I'm sorry I paid attention to you because now you want more. Okay, go away. Okay, I'm gonna try my 10s. I'm gonna see how this goes. Okay, so you were laying on the ground, you lower the weights by your ears and you squeeze up. Okay, now your elbows stay in exactly the same place. Squeeze. Woo, those are getting heavy. And my form started to falter, and that's when you know it's time to drop down. Everybody always says, how do you know when to drop down? When your form starts getting a little crazy, a little off, that's your sign. Oh my gosh, just kicking my butt, 10 seconds. And done. Whew. That was hard. All right. We're going to stay seated. You are going to have your elbows on top of your knees. You're going to fully extend and curl. I cannot use the 8s. That is not going to happen. But I'm going to move them out of the way because what's my rule about keeping your weights just laying around? That is how you get hurt. So please don't do that. I realized I didn't say hi to anybody. Not that I know if anybody's on, but I still gotta say hi. Oh my gosh, why can't I just like get on my page? Okay, hi everybody. Rochelle, Tracy. Rochelle, I am crazy. Thank you for noticing. Good morning, Joanne. I am crazy. But you know, we gotta live our lives, and I love football. Absolutely love it. So fully extend and squeeze. Yeah, I absolutely love football. So I'm like, I've talked about it for like, since COVID ended, telling Dave like, oh, we should join a football team, and then we just never do. And this is our year to learn and grow and try new things. So it's not new for me exactly, but I have not been on a flag football team since my girls were probably 1 and 3, 2 and 4 maybe. So now they're 18 and 16, so gives you a little idea. Fully extend and squeeze. So you might find you can't go as heavy with these as you do some other bicep exercises, but it's okay. Just be aware and done. So yes, I am a little crazy. Okay, so next I am going to grab a 15 and then I'll have my 12 down here. So I want to do another tricep exercise. So let me tell you the problem with my workout setup. There are these lights up here, there's 4 of them, and they're so bright and they're not on a dimmer, so if I'm laying in the wrong place, I'm literally getting blinded. All right, have a sip of water. And get on the ground for me. We are going to take a single weight, lower it over our heads, and squeeze our triceps and our abs to get it back to the top. So I'm using a 15. I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna ones. And see, and let's go. Lower and squeeze up. So you want to feel this. You don't want it to be easy. If it's easy, then your weight is too light. So because I'm only using one, that's why I went with the 15. I'm doing it. I'm in control of it. I gave them to Grace last night. Squeeze. Squeeze. Let's just say they are leaving late this morning, but I don't really know that that's anything new. Less than 10. I'm done. Oh, I am sore, but I'm feeling strong, which is good and makes me happy. Okay, you know I like to do my little wrist exercises. I think they're good for you, and I think they're important. So that is why we do that, and we don't skimp on them. So you can sit cross-legged if you want. You just need someone, you just want to rest your arms on your legs. And so you're going to squeeze in and out. So you want your hand to be able to hang over your knee when you're down. So full range of motion. Squeeze in as hard as you can. Extend as far back as you can. So you want that full wrist flexion. It is challenging, a lot more challenging than it looks. So that's why I have my 5s and then I have my 2s. You're sitting up tall, your abs are engaged. Other side, flip it over. Full range of motion. Keep sitting up tall. When you need a break, you take it. These are just so much more challenging than they look, so. Whew. 10 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Come on. Squeeze, squeeze. Finish strong. Let's go. 2, 1, done. Shake it out. Shake it out. I know, believe me. You know I'm here with you. All right. Next one we're going to do shoulder exercise. You're going to sit up tall. You're going to cross in front of you so then opposite arm goes on top. Okay? So I'm starting with my 5s. I have my Old Faithfuls, my 2s right next to me, and I can already tell you I'm going to need them. Squeeze, sit up tall. Your abs have to be totally engaged. Open and then cross as much as you can before opening back up. Squeeze, come on. Yeah. Hello. Hey, yo. You're right in my way. You know that, right? You're right in my way. You don't seem to mind very much. Hello. That's my good girl. That's a much better spot. Keep sitting up tall. Oh my gosh. Kicking my ass. I would ask that if I'm 5 more seconds. Y'all keep praying for Nashville. I mean, the city is devastated. Nashville is a very different kind of city than I've ever lived in, because even though it's a fairly big city, I mean, it's not New York or LA or Chicago, but people are very tight-knit here. People look out for each other. And that's one of the things that I find so amazing about living here. So everybody knows multiple people affected by the Covenant School shooting. So funerals this past weekend, and just a lot of just devastated people. And there's not much you can do. Everybody, for the most part, feels pretty helpless, but you can pray, you can ask for strength and for something good to come out of the absolute horror of that fucking lunatic. Sorry. I don't care how angry you are, the fact that you would hurt children is just beyond. All right. We are going to do curls. So I'm grabbing my 8s and my 5s. And again, you grab what you want. If you want to grab 10s or 12s and you're like, I'm going to start with that, do. I am so sore. My upper body is so sore that I decided I'm just going to grab the lower weights. And then that way, you know, I don't want to hurt myself. So you're sitting up tall on the edge of a chair. The weights are front to back. So you squeeze up and lower, full extension. Keep your knees together. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. You can do it. How do your weights feel? Take those breaks when you need to. Just keep them short, no longer than 3 seconds. Oh, I'm going to drop. Grab my 5s. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. So remember, put your weights away. Put your weights away. So the wonderful thing about, well, actually, let's get those same weights. You know, I like to have a bench. There's a little amount you can do with it. Kneel on it. You can do this on the ground also, so if you don't have one, don't freak out. Okay, and you're going to extend behind you. Work those triceps. That is not happening. Keep your abs tight, your back is flat, and you squeeze until that muscle is completely engaged. Don't fling the weight. Just squeeze. Other side. Squeeze. Let's finish with this, and then we're going to stretch. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Pick up your weights. Put them back so that we have a clean workout area. in which no one is injured. Very important. Okay, and then let's stretch. So I'm not going to be working out with y'all on Thursday because that's the day of my flag football game. So I'll probably just do a walk that morning, lunge to one side, lunge to the other, so I save my legs and everything else for football. So your fingers are between your shoulder blades, pulled down into the back. You can get bigger stretches now. Again, stretch those. Push those fingertips back towards your body. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips and push your shoulders forward. Such a good shoulder stretch. Push. Shake those hands out. Give yourself some hugs. You deserve them. All right, guys. This was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm on at 6:30 tomorrow, so because I got